Okay, Virgo. Last time I left you, you were definitely skipping. Yeah. Taurus's read went a little, like, yeah, toward the dark side and didn't care to go that way, but not feeling that today whatsoever in Virgo in your read. Totally different. Uh, Basically, I'm just feeling that, again, you, you I'm feeling a teacher, but you could be in a little bit of conflict because you could actually be a religious, it could be over religious beliefs that you're having conflicts over. Because you are a teacher, you could possibly be a leader within, a religious organization. But this is quite challenging for you at this time. Because I feel like you focus on tradition, okay? Definitely a spiritual leader, I'm getting. I feel like that, yeah, this is causing you to have to realign or get alignment within relationships that's around you. I do feel like you definitely have been inspired to move forward, and I'm hearing Alabama. So, that doesn't mean you have to be from Alabama or, whatever. It's just for somebody specific, pay attention. Because this could be definitely your read, okay? Again, it's not going to resonate with every single Virgo. But Virgo, you're doing good. You're just, this Virgo may literally be having some conflict, just conflictual within themselves over a very structured, a religious structured organization that they could be a leader of. Okay, just saying. I'm going to go ahead and get some messages out here for you. I will be using the Dragon Fae for you, Virgo. Virgo, please give me some messages. For Virgo, there goes my throat. Our weather is like, you know how spring is, bipolar. Spring is the most bipolar season of them all. I mean, it is generally always bipolar, Not cutting anybody bipolar, because let me tell you, we all actually go through bipolar stages in our lives. Face your shadows. Thank you, Spirit. Face your shadows in your physical. Face those shadows. Face down those that are also causing the conflict within you. Because when you get in something rigid and structured like that, there's people that's going to come against you without a doubt. Yeah, your heart space is telling you to actually just let your emotions out. Let your feelings out. If it takes tears, it takes tears, but let your feelings out, Virgo. Spirit, yeah, a brilliant solution is on the way, because you're going to speak your emotions. That's rebirthing that throat chakra. Because let me see the future. Let me see the future. This is more like the now. I try not to read to the past. Sometimes Spirit will go there just to, make a point to show you where you've been, or to show you that you haven't never left. You're still living in the past. When every morning you wake up is a new day that dawns, it's a new beginning, Again, listen to anything I say, because I let Spirit channel through me. A knock on the door. Future, there's going to be a knock on the door. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing again is what I said. You need to face your shadows. You need to let your emotions flow, because a brilliant solution is definitely on its way. And I feel like that's rebirth of your throat chakra. Because if you're a spiritual leader, you're already leading and teaching, right? So once you get that throat chakra realigned, then it's going to bring out a whole new voice in you. A whole new way to lead and teach. Okay? Take you out of that rigidity, that structured box, you know? Get you out of the box. Let's go ahead and get your energies. These energies I pull up will be your surface energies that others that know your energies, you know, actually see. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of problems there, Virgo. These will be the energies, yeah, that's more surface. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing that you definitely have a business opportunity. This is creating something because this is a biz op card with somebody else that definitely sees things differently, and in the difference of your observation, you can create things beautifully together. Okay, let me see this emotions. So you may be in a business opportunity at this point in time and having to face your shadow side with this religious, yeah, maybe you're starting something new because you're perceiving things differently, and somebody that you know perceive things differently, but the both of you create beautifully together. Yeah, because you're definitely conflicted inside. You need to let those emotions flow. You may be having telepathic communication. We'll see more on this. Again, yeah, a brilliant solution, definitely. Because you're perceiving things differently. You're learning to perceive things differently. You're learning to look through others' eyes. And this is causing a whole new voice to begin to grow. To speak with in you to outward. You know? From inside of you, it comes out. It's a brand new way of speaking, a brand new way of teaching, a brand new way of leading. Okay, let me see this knock at the door for the future. Knock on the door for the future. A gifted is out here. You could be receiving many gifts because this looks like a spiritual upgrade. Yeah, because you're manifesting things to fruition. Again, with a partner, in a partnership. So you could actually be in a, yeah, you could actually definitely being in a relationship that's you are aligning right now because you perceive things differently. You create beautifully together, but you're still doing some shadow work of, you know, and you do need to let your emotions flow. You and this person could actually be sharing telepathy together, but you definitely got a whole new voice. You have a whole new way to teach. Because you're learning to perceive things differently, and you are, because you're going to speak on this. This is a whole new way of you teaching and leading. Spirit is definitely enlightening you. You're on an ascension, and in the future, you're going to receive many gifts. Spiritual gifts. Let me see the underlying energies. These are the energies that you don't carry on the surface. Yep. Uh-huh. You're thinking about this without a doubt. You may be speaking telepathically to a divine feminine. This may be a divine masculine. Take it how it resonates. Reverse the roles, flip them, whatever you need to do. But you are perceiving things differently. And this new perspective that you're seeing things in, this new perception that you're beginning to see things differently through others' eyes, is causing that throat chakra to rebirth itself, because you're rebirthing yourself on the inside. So your throat chakra is birthing itself so you can teach others what you do know. A spiritual leader that isn't controlled by the rigidity of the belief system within that box. Okay? And this is really making you happy. Okay, let me see over here. Let me see the gifts. This is the all gifted. This is the Phoenix. You could actually be, like I said, rebirthing yourself. Transforming yourself completely, entirely. Yep. It's not for you to be in a rigid structure, Virgo, because this is challenging you. Again, you know, that old saying, too heavenly minded to be any earthly good. I kind of got that same saying with Taurus, except for it was sometimes too earthly good leaves you spiritually weak if you're too grounded. You know, if you're too traditional. It's not for you to be that way. Yeah, you don't have to do things by the book all the time, Taurus. Virgo, I'm sorry. Let's not get started back on Taurus. You just need to rest and rejuvenate in the future. Because it's not for you to keep yourself in a rigid, structured belief system. You know this, okay? You know that there's more than them four walls around you. That box that you have everything in. Because that's traditional belief. In the future, you're going to have to take some time to rest and rejuvenate. Because you realize this rigidity, this traditional structure is not for you. That you don't do things by the book. You just need to get, you know, a little bit of rest. Yeah, because this is going to cause a lot of chaos and conflict, especially within a traditional religion. But most definitely is what I'm seeing is that it's going to still be very stable for you and foundational. Because you can stand on what you know. You can stand on what you believe. This is the structure of who you are. This is what you know. You know who you are. Stable, grounded, steady, but not rigid. Not keeping things in a box. Not continuously being conflicted and challenged because you can't go outside of that box. Because you're on the temple path. I think you know this. Okay, let me see. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Yeah, I feel like you're very triumphant. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled, granted to you. You're going to be triumphant. Because you're making a decision. You're making a decision, definitely, about your emotional side. This is in your heart. This could be about a person. Again, I did see, you know, oh, by the way, your number is definitely 7, okay? So that's the number I got for you. And, yeah, that's what I said. You were definitely moving forward. Yeah, because you're definitely focused. You've thought about this without a doubt. You've seen the truth of who you are. Focused on that truth. It's fine, because you may be left out in the cold from a religious structure. But it's fine, because you're going to be stable and grounded in the truth of who you are and what you've known. This conflict, all these shadows that you had to hunt. Why? Why do I feel challenged every day? Why? It's such a conflict within me. You know, to teach the structured belief system. It's like being on, some of the social medias right now. There's a lot you can't say. There's a structure. It's all put in a box. You're not allowed your freedom. You're not allowed to go outside the box. You're going to be okay. I just feel like that's what's going on. I want to see the Nine of Cups. Okay, definitely. You're getting wish fulfillment. You are looking at somebody. You're watching somebody intently. And you're wanting to offer them, definitely, you're wanting to offer them love. That's why you have to shadow hunt. You're struggling to release that structure, that rigid structure. You're struggling to release that. Okay? We'll see why. Yes, I get led all around. It's just the way it goes. Oh. Wow. You're trying to make a decision, but I'm feeling like that right now you're pretty apprehensive and you're lacking the confidence to make this decision. Let me see this. I'm holding my deck right. I wanted to make sure. No, flip them over. Thank you. Yeah, you're putting an end to this. You're putting an end to this. You're putting an end to this, this apprehension within you. This lack of confidence within you. Let me see the King of Swords. Because you're focused, you've seen the truth. You're completely focused. You're letting spirit lead you anyways. This is the truth. This is of a spiritual nature and you know it. Yeah. Because again, you have a lot of passion. You're driven by passion and desire. You're going to definitely speak anew in a new way. You're going to teach in a new way if that's what it's about. Without a doubt. You're listening to spirit, and people's like, well, they dance to beat of a different drum. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. This is the conflict. This is the challenge within you. What's been challenging for you, because you're used to that structured box, and all of a sudden spirit has woke you up. Your spirit has woke up, and you're like, no, this is what I need to tell you. Yeah, you're definitely building. You're building, I feel like you're building a whole new structure around the way that you even voice your opinion, voice yourself. You're rebirthing yourself because you're going to gain gifts here in the future. You know the gifts are coming. It's not for you to be in this structured situation. Again, doing everything by the book. That isn't creator essence if it's a book that's already been wrote. It's not the creator within you, right? It's called get your own book out and start like recipes, writing down your own recipes. In the future, yes, you're going to have to rest and rejuvenate because there is going to be chaos and conflict. Because people's not going to like that new stability within you, that new foundation. all those gifts that you're going to now carry. And this is going to cause people to abandon you. But that's like the wheat from the chaff, right? Chaff. Yeah. There's going to be people that's definitely going to turn off on you. Their emotions, everything. They're going to be guarded against you. But you're going to be fine because you're going to be flowing in your own happiness, okay? You're going to be flowing in your own happiness. Yeah, because bottom of the deck, you've balanced out your karma. You're now flowing in your dharma. Okay? Let's get some illumination out here for you. Let's go ahead and see some more. I'm sorry. Okay, let's illuminate this. Let me see the King of Pentacles, because this is basically, yeah, telling me again, the struggle's real. You actually are afraid to let go of this until you do your shadow, honey. Yeah, the struggle's real. Struggle's real. Let me see this struggle. You are getting wish fulfillment, though. You're getting your wishes fulfilled. Don't be boisterous about it. Yeah, again, we have Ten of Swords on top of the Ten of Swords. You're turning things around. You're ending the cycle of, again, you know, where you're totally apprehensive about everything and your confidence is very low. You're ending that. Let me see. Yeah, again, you have passion and desire. You're definitely determined. That confidence is growing for sure. You're very confident. Because you see clearly. You've let those emotions flow and you see clearly. These are clear, true emotions that you are definitely releasing. Again, you're building toward what you know is coming for you. New seeds to plant. New growth, expansion within your kingdom or queendom. Yep, because you're getting yourself out of this situation. This challenge, this conflict within you over something that's very structured, very rigid. Keeps you in a box. Keeps you in conflict. You're getting out of the conflict and the challenges. As I said, you're moving forward. Yeah, you're moving forward to stability. This suits your nature as well. And this Happyville, and in the future, you're going to fight for this. Because with all that change, ending things, and, you know, getting a fresh new voice because you got new perception on things. And in the future, you're going to have all these gifts. It's not for you to keep them within a box, within a rigid structure. Absolutely. You're being very quiet about your love there, Virgo. I'm not getting a lot out on that, except for you will be in your Happyville. Absolutely. Yeah, this is the truth. Absolutely. Because you definitely seen the new opportunities. And you cut all the bullshit out. You cut that rigidity, that conflict, you know, all of those challenges. Not that life ain't challenging. It is. We have challenges every day. But you cut all that out. Because you've seen the new opportunities. You've seen the truth. You had growth inside of you and expansion as well. And now you're bringing it to the outside. It starts on the inside first. Let me see. You know this, Virgo. Yeah. Now they're showing me passion. You're very passionate. This is unconditional love that you definitely have with somebody. And, yeah, you have a lot of confidence and a lot of courage, a lot of confidence. You're looking good, Virgo. Let me see this. Ooh. Okay. Because you held on to this person as they held on to you. You actually helped them to grow. You help them to grow in the future. This is the person you create your Happyville with because they're stuck. I feel like this is somebody that may come out of your structure. The very, it could be a religious structure, but it's something very structured, very rigid, overgrounded. Not letting yourself out of a box. And it looks to me like this is something you're willing to fight for because you've seen the opportunities and the truth. But this person was holding on to you out of immaturity. And you're loving them unconditionally to bring them into maturity, to bring them into their confidence, to bring them into their groove. Okay, Virgo. Yeah, right here on the bottom of the deck. Absolutely. A lot of conflict. There's been a lot of conflict. Okay, so basically you are getting wish fulfillment. You definitely are letting those emotions flow. The emotions are what helps you to perceive things differently as well. Because you can see clearly now without all those emotions clouding you. And you are going to speak anew. You're going to speak with a different voice. You're going to have more confidence as well. Because you're also going to have a very soothing nature about you that draws people to you. And it's because of you are grounded, you are stable, but you're not too grounded to not actually see spiritually. You're seeing true spirituality instead of this rigid, challenging, very conflictual, in the box type of traditional, we have to do it this way, we can't, I can't stand that either. Time drives me nuts. People like, come on. I don't flow with time, as you can tell, because some of my reads go too long. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I am who I am, and it's that simple, and, again, those that need to hear it will stay and listen to it. Confirming and clarifying, yeah, because you're resurrecting yourself. Absolutely. Because you've got a drastic change. There's been a drastic change within you. You stand in the confidence of who you are. You love who you are. With unconditional love. Because you've emptied out, you went shadow hunting. Anything that wasn't the truth within the spirit of you, you emptied that out. You are authentically who you are. And what you have is unconditional love. Though others don't have that for you. You have it for you, Virgo. Absolutely. Again, this bought your confidence out. Totally bought out your confidence. Yeah. You began to listen to spirit, your own spirit within you, that guide you, that lead you, that was left with you, by the way. Who you are. Flip them, please. Absolutely. And you're going after everything that you want. You're not letting people shut you down because you don't stay within rigidity. You don't stay within the box. You know, you're not totally devoted to traditionalism, you know? Absolutely. Because you've already received gifts. Flip them for me, please. One more. Let me see these gifts and flip them. Yep, you just want peace. You don't want any toxicity within your nature. You just want peace. You don't want to fight with nobody over it. You're just seeing things in a different perception. You're seeing things through the eyes of others. This is opening up a whole new world for you. And it's rebirthing a new way for you to teach and to lead. Because, yeah, no strings attached. It's like unconditional love. I love y'all, but I'm not going to stay in something that's challenging me, that makes me feel conflicted inside. Because this is not where I need to be. I see things differently because the truth has been shown to me. Spirit has shown me the truth. Yeah, can't make it up. Unicorn moon. In this deck, Fantastical Creatures, it is the truth. Truth moon. Okay. Let me see this over here. You definitely, you and this person both have been holding on to each other. And you're going to fight for this connection because you want this happyville with this person. Because you do see opportunities with them together. But you know that you both hold a crown. But you know that this person is immature. But you have unconditional love for them. And you're holding on to them to grow them. To help them grow up a bit. To help them get out of this immaturity. Yeah. Well, because they kind of like to party. And like to party a lot. I feel like that you're keeping this guarded from others. Absolutely. Because I'm sorry, but you're coming out as the high priest. And last night, actually, because I meditate upon, you know, if I knew I done had your name wrote on the table, Virgo. The videos were uploading slow, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get some rest. But actually, when I was scrying is what I did see. I seen a wizard standing up. I mean, I seen a wizard. I seen the purple. I seen the stars. It was like insane. And then setting down. Which you look like a hermit setting down. This isn't a hermit. This is a high priest. This is telling me within your wisdom you do definitely have your intuitive nature. And your gifts are opening up. In the future, your gifts are totally opening up to you. And this brings you in as a high priest. And whatever traditional bondage that you are in right now, the future, you are going to be the high priest. Because you've got a new voice. You've got a new song to sing. You've got a new way to teach. Because you went shadow hunting. You've let your emotions flow. You're receiving your gifts. You did the work. Yep. And there's an important message that's coming to you. It's coming in swiftly. It could be very emotional. Somebody's definitely struggling. They're struggling with being authentically who they need to be. But you've got hope. You definitely, you see them as star quality, star material. And I feel like you're going to try to heal them as this high priest. And then, yeah, this offer them love because you want Happyville with them and a commitment. You're telling me a little bit now about your person. Somebody you've been manifesting, Virgo. Definitely somebody you've been manifesting. Okay, let's go ahead and clean this up. It's my own little thing. And it's the way I roll. I have to clean things up. Yeah, you had a crisis within yourself while you were shadow hunting. You were conflicted. You were definitely being challenged every, way that you turned because you were perceiving things differently. Absolutely. And you did fall off that mountaintop. But guess what? You're going to be king of the mountain again there, Virgo. Because what did I say? You're rebirthing. Brand new voice, brand new way of talking, singing, whatever it is that you do spiritually as a leader, as a teacher. Because you feel like this person you have a lot of deep roots with. This is someone you feel like they could be your equal. You've lived many lifetimes with in the past. That you reincarnated with. Very deep roots, yeah. Because you feel like this person just let in too many narcs and too many vamps. And it ate up their abundance. The abundance within them, who they were. Where they couldn't grow. There was no seed left. The seed was all ate up. They had nothing to sow. Okay. I'm going to get, because we did get that there is definitely, I'm going to get one card over here in the future for you. Where we see Happyville. Give me one romance card for Virgo, please. One. Thank you. Absolutely. Trust. This is calling you to have faith. This is calling you to trust. You're going to have to trust and believe. Again, you're going to have to use those spirit eyes and those spirit ears. Because, yeah, this situation is going to call for trust. Again, you've got somebody very immature that you're trying to help grow through this. Because they're stuck in it. They actually like the partying. And remember, Virgo, they need to help themselves. You can't do it all for them. If they can't get out of it, they're stuck. They'll figure it out sooner or later. Most of us go through our storms alone. It's going to take a lot of trust. But there is attraction between you and this person. Absolutely, Virgo. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm hearing protection. So we're going to get some protection out here for you. Oh, my candle's about done. In my area, to find a black candle that doesn't, cost an arm and a leg is insane. Protection. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kali. This is Kali Ma. And she is definitely for protection. Mushayana. Kama of Kali. I'll read little excerpts because these are long. Kalaratri. Nitya Kali. Okay, let me get my book. I got them out. My drawers are long. And they get stuck back in the back. Okay, one. Ooh, one. See, they're protecting you for sure. She's protecting you, Kali. I like working with Kali. I'm sorry. I had to go a little farther there. Okay, she shines her blessing of divine deconstruction, clearing away that which undermines your confidence and inhabits your activity on your life path. With the courage born of unconditional trust, you can accept her fiercest intervention in your life with openness to the positive changes that shall emerge as a result. I mean, we could have just pulled her, right? 38. Does it shock me? No, it used to. I am now seasoned to the point where I trust spirit. It's not like, oh. Our divine mother, who knows all, with every answer and every mystery within her power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time. Again, you're perceiving things through others' eyes. And in the best way. An answer to your question shall be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead you into unknown territory. Rest and reflect upon your insights. Future tense. Allowing your wisdom rather than a reaction to distill their usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. About a matter of importance is awakening. A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. I love it. Want some more of it? Yeah, I do. $32. Okay. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing the truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but that pain is temporary, and you will emerge renewed, released in time, and you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. I told you. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. And I think I'm going to just say, I pull this down to your person that you want, Virgo. Okay. 30. Nitya Kali. She calls us away from the world to journey inwards, where a path of sacred introversion beckons. Turning within may feel natural or unfamiliar, but in journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize you are not being denied, but released. There is something new on the horizon. Honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. That's what you're feeling down here. That's meant to be. That's why it's within your heart. We've got the King of Cups there telling me that this is unconditional love. I'm just saying it. Thank you. See, Virgo. Okay, that's my read. If it resonated with anybody, and even if you watched it, be kind and kind of, throw them thumbs up for me. If you feel inclined, please subscribe to me, share, But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Until then, be safe, take care of yourself, be kind to one another, and know that you're very, very loved, Virgo. Beautiful reading, by the way. There's going to be a struggle, but you definitely are going to be overcoming this. You're going to come out stronger. Your future is so bright, baby. You need to wear shades. Okay? See you when I see you.